Good morning. I just wanted to make a quick video to make sure you guys are all getting the tries that you are afforded with each homework assignment. It says here with the homework assignments you have three tries per question. That'll vary sometimes, but for the most part it'll be three attempts per question. So I've watched the video and now I can click on question 1. But I really encourage you to practice stuff from the book before you dive into question 1. So here's question 1, my first attempt. I do want to tell you up here, it's question 1 in the assignment, but after that all these numbers, 11, 5, 1. That means that this is section 11.5 in the book, so chapter 11, section 5. And this corresponds to question 1 in the textbook. What that means, if you look up question 1 in the textbook, it'll be very similar to this, but they may have changed some of the numbers to vary it a little bit. And it's a good practice to, especially if it's odd, to go to the textbook and practice that problem, because you can look the answer up in the back of the book and make sure you're understanding how to do the problem before you dive into these that you have limited attempts. So if you're doing that with the textbook, in a way you actually have unlimited attempts on these assignments because you can practice the ones in the textbook without limitation. So what I'm going to do to show you how this works is I'm just going to get it wrong. So I'm going to enter a 1 and click check answer. It says that's incorrect and tries to give me some help there. May or may not help. Alright, so then I'm going to just keep saying 1 because I'm stubborn. And it's saying try again. And then, so here it says final check. That means that this is my final check for this version of this problem. So if I click it, I'm going to get it wrong again. Turns out the correct answer is 120. So I say, okay. Now we have an option. We're going to have an option to do some more with this, but since this is an ABC problem, I'm just going to go through and get all these wrong. It's going to take me a second. I'll pause it so you don't have to witness it. Alright, I got all of A, B, and C wrong for every single one of those tries that I had for that version. And then up comes similar question versus next question. If I click next question, it's going to move me to question 2 on the homework. And question 1 will be marked wrong. If I click similar question, which is what you want to do, it's going to reconfigure the question so that it's the same question but with different numbers, basically. And so now I can try. See, it's still question 1. So if I get this right, then I will get credit for question 1. And so back at the beginning when I showed that it had 3 attempts per problem, we've only used up 1 of those attempts so far. So you get 3 tries per attempt, and then you get 3 attempts, so that's a total of 9. Now, as far as the number of tries for the exact same problem, that is something programmed into my math lab. So sometimes it's 3, sometimes it's 2. It's usually one of those. I don't know that I've ever seen it as a different option. But I just want to make sure you're going through all of the options. So again, what I recommend is that you first watch the video, and then you look at the book and practice problems from the textbook and these problems, so that question 2 here corresponds to number 5 in the textbook. So you can practice number 5 till you get the answer in the back of the book and make sense of it all without using up any of your tries. So once you're coming to this problem in my math lab, you're really just sorting out this particular version of the problem because you've already worked it, and you have somewhere between 6 and 9 different attempts to get that all sorted out. I hope that helps. If there's anything else I can help you with, please let me know, and I will talk to you later.